house. Like I said a while ago, we're not entertainers. If you listen to that last song that I sung, I was singing 2 songs at once. I was trying to sing Still Holding On and Drinking from my Soul. Amen. All at the same time. So, praise the Lord. Yeah, there you go. Amen. But it is good to be back over here, TV, and I know we didn't get to make it last month, but we're glad to be back tonight. And if you're listening out there on the radio, or if you're watching by TV tonight, or even watching on the internet, we hope there'll be something said in a song, and be something said in a word here that would cause you to realize if you're lost, you need Jesus Christ more than you do anything in this world. You know, I seen a sign the other day, and it makes a lot of sense. The sign said if God only wanted perfect people to do the work, then nothing will never get done. Amen. You know, I'm glad that Jesus was perfect. I'm glad that He died that I could have life and have it more abundantly. You know, I looked back there a while ago and I opened my Bible to the spot I was going to read from tonight, and I told them behind me, I said, I'm so glad I know the verse that I was going to read because my Bible's tore out on that verse right there. But you know, we're so thankful that we got to come back tonight and share the gospel of Jesus Christ, and hope somebody out there will call in and say to give their heart to the Lord tonight. Call in and say that God healed them or something. Just give us some good news tonight. But listen, if you got your Bibles with you out there listening or watching, we're just going to read one verse out of the book of Philippians. In the first chapter of the book of Philippians, he said there in verse number 6, he said, being confident of this very thing. He said, he that which perform a good work in me, in you will perform it to the day of Jesus Christ. He was talking to the deacons, he was talking to the leaders of the church there, and he was talking about all the things that you and I need to be out there doing. And I tell them all the time that you don't have to be a singer to witness for the Lord. You don't have to be a minister to witness for the Lord. If you're a Christian, then that's what we ought to be a witness for the Lord. But the Apostle Paul was talking there, he that which perform a good work in me would perform it till the day of Jesus Christ. I'm persuaded each and every day that you and I live, each and every day that you and I wake up for one day closer to the coming of the Son of God. And I'm persuaded Jesus is sitting on the right hand tonight because it's what the Bible said. And I'm persuaded He's just waiting for the Father to say, go get them, son, and bring my children home. And one of these days we're going to get to see Him face to face, and we're going to get to listen in that beautiful city called heaven up there. We'll all be singing in one mind and one accord. We'll all have a glorified body. We won't never be sick no more. We won't never have no more aches in these old bodies. We won't never have no more trials and tribulations. But we'll be rejoicing around God's throne. And that's so important down here on this side of life that Christian people, let people out there know that we serve a living God tonight, that He's not dead. He's not still laying over there, but He rose that third and glorious day. And He that which perform a good work in you and I, He said He would perform it to the day of Jesus Christ. This man was talking about ever since Jesus Christ went back to glory land. We've been looking for the second coming of the Son of God. And you know, listen, time that you and I live in is getting worse by the days, and you'd have to agree with that. But listen, it's going to get better. One of these days, God's going to say, son, go get them that belong to me and bring them home. Let's go get them and bring them home because, listen, all the suffering that they go through down there and all they go through, and listen, all the suffering you and I go through, the Apostle Paul said all the suffering that you and I go through can't compare to the glory that waits for us over yonder. Let me tell you something. Down here on this side of life, we're going to go through pain. We're going to go through sorrow. We're going to go through trials and tribulations. Listen, the old devil, the Bible said, he's out to kill, steal, and destroy. But Jesus said, I came to give you life, and I came to give it to you more abundantly. And listen, we ought to thank the Lord for the beautiful day that we've been blessed with. We ought to thank the Lord for everything that He's ever done for us. But most of all, we ought to thank Him each and every day for saving us by the grace of God. That song, that song Amazing Grace, listen, it don't matter what denomination sings it. It's all about that grace of God, because if it wasn't for the grace of God, there wouldn't be no use of any denominations gathering out, because it's that grace that we're saved. But the Bible said, by grace through faith are you saved. He said, not of yourself, but it's a gift from God. He said, not of your works. He said, lest any man should boast. Meaning, listen, you can't work your way in. You can't buy your way in. You can't make a deal with Him. You just have to believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of the living God, and He came down there and He died for you, and He rose that third and glorious day. And the Bible said, if you believe in your heart and confess with your mouth the Lord Jesus Christ, listen, the Bible said, thou shalt be saved. And when the Spirit of God comes on the inside of you, He'll give you something to do. Let me tell you something, everybody out there, listen, that's listening, everybody's watching tonight, we hope that there was something said in the song